Hey everybody, it's Friday and it's time for another video for the September being preparedness month. We didn't do one last Friday. I was out of town. I apologize. So we're going to do one today. It'll be the last one in the series. I'm actually here at the Pleasantville Fire Hall down here, just right down from my house, because I want to talk to you a little bit about outdoor warning sirens. Notification is key in your preparedness cycle. Figuring out the ways to get notified when disaster happens or when something's going to happen is vital. There's no way to be able to react, prepare, prevent, protect if you're not going to be notified. Situational awareness is the most important aspect of it all. So the way to stay on top of that is to making sure that you have ways to get notified when there is a disaster that could possibly be occurring. Around here, the biggest threat we have is of course severe weather. So the number one primary way to get notified for severe weather is weather radio. You're not going to beat it. That is the best way to stay notified when there's a tornado warning to come up. Just keep it batteries fresh in it. Make sure it's programmed. That's the best way to get notified. One of the things that we do have here in the county are outdoor warning sirens. Now, I know there's been a lot of controversy with citizens because, you know, a lot of times when people put in sirens, they say, hey, these are tornado sirens, you know, they'll go off during storms, but what they don't tell you is that they're just designed for outside. If you are in your house with stuff going on, run the vacuum, TV, radio, in my house I have a 4-year-old, with stuff like that going on, you're not going to be able to hear it. And we only have 27 around the county, and what I'll do today is I'll post the location of those so that you can take a look at them. They're only designed to be able to be heard about a mile out. So if you don't live within a mile of these, they're really not going to be effective. And they're just designed to get you when you're outside. I'm going to take a look. There's one here at Pleasantville, right on top of that pole. And there's 27 of those around the county. And so if you see them, that's what that is. Our 911 center sets those off. It goes out by radio communications to activate. So they're not perfect because, again, it's radio communications, and here in this county it's difficult for radio and cell communications, but for the most part, most of them should go off. So I'll post the locations later today, and look on that. If you're within a mile, we're going to set them off tomorrow at noon. I'll be at the Banana Pudding Festival, and we should be able to set those off. So I'll set those off at noon. If you live within a mile of those, step outside, take a listen. If you don't hear anything, send me a message, because we like to try to keep those tested and make sure they're working. But again, they're designed to alert people who are outside so they can get inside and get to a weather radio or get to the TV or to their cell phone. And speaking of cell phone alerts, you should be able to get alerts on most all mobile devices now. The National Weather Service has teamed up with the federal government, their iPause system, so you should get an alert to your phone. They're designed that if a threat is imminent, tornado warning, whatever, in the area that you're at, it reaches out and sends an alert to all the phones in that area. It goes by GPS off your phone. So if you do have a mobile device, you should be getting those alerts. But if you want more localized information, our 911 center here, Scott Rushton and those guys do a great job using the Nixle system. We have it tied to it as well at our emergency management office. They send out alerts, severe weather threats, road closings, things that would affect you here in Hemming County. So that's always good to have. And the way to get that is just take your cell phone